Hi everyone, hope you well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Once again, I hope you've had a really good weekend, okay? And for those of you around the world, stay safe, stay strong and stay tuned. And for those of you not already involved in the Patreon, do please get involved in that community right now. There's lots of great content. We've got a team of people in there cracking on with the content, and a lot of people are finding it helpful and fruitful. So it's good, it's helping people, and that's what it's all about, okay? We want to help people. So yeah, just diving into XRP, then you can see it's getting mashed up again today, isn't it? I think there's a bloodbath across. The markets have opened, well, I say open, it's 24/7 market, so to speak. But Bitcoin, basically, King Bitcoin, whatever King Bitcoin does, obviously the market follows. And you can see Bitcoin's got a bit of a destination, hasn't it? It seems to have a bit of a destination at the moment. And where is that destination, effectively, before you start to see a bit of a recovery? Is it at zero? I highly doubt it. But anyway, once Bitcoin sort of finds its feet and finds its footing, then you could expect the market to sort of turn quite positive. But until then, the only thing that XRP is got on its side, obviously, that you're fully aware of, that we've made you aware of on the channel, is the SEC. Okay, so I'm not got a crystal ball, obviously you know that, but I keep saying that, don't I? But if the SEC, if there's a settlement out next week or next 2 weeks, can you imagine what that does for XRP? Okay, and that's what it's got on its side, aside from Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of those particular projects. You could see XRP just taking off into space, couldn't you, and just swallow up quite a large part of the crypto market cap there, which is currently valued. Let's have a look at that, by the way. So looking at the current market cap, then it's 1.47 trillion. It's down -8% today. Bitcoin dominance is at 44.32%, and look at that, 7,709 coins on the market right there. Wow, that's an awful amount of shit coins, isn't it? So yeah, at the moment XRP, it's sort of rolling over a little bit, just like the rest of the market. Nothing is exempt from these little rollovers at the moment, are they? And it's just a continuation trend, effectively, because at the end of the day, the trend is your friend, and at the moment we're in a bit of a downtrend. We've been caught in a bit of a reversal, we've been caught in a bit of a correction until we sort of bottom out and paint those bottoming out pictures right there, which will come. They will come, okay, and you will see them, and make you fully aware of them as well, and there'll be a lot more confidence in the market, and that correction will be over, and that's where you would sort of look at that second part of the bull run right there. And like I said to you, XRP is the only project in the top 10, effectively, that's got this case over its head, where if positive news came out, that's where you could see XRP absolutely blast off into space right there and just start to take on that wave 3, taking us up to these price forecasts up there. And you know, I'm seeing a lot of people, like I said to you yesterday, I'm seeing a lot of people catching up to this right now with this Fibonacci extensions, and not only at the Elliott wave count as well, which is pretty cool as well, isn't it? So yeah, so like this wave 2, effectively, it can run as deep as you like and as long as you like, okay? The wave 2 is just, we have an ABC sort of correction in right there right now, and you can see the ABC is carrying out to a T, an absolute T right now. So we could bounce off this 0.75. We're just a little bit shy again, aren't we, today? I think, well, we've actually just wicked down just above it. We currently went down to 77. Wow, so that's close, like 2 cents off. It's almost as if it wants to actually get there. But anyway, if it doesn't, so be it. But there is another specific keen area of interest right now that you do want to pay attention to. Obviously, I've given it yesterday, which is the 34 EMA. Do you see that? So that blue line there, bring up your 34 EMA. If you do start to see XRP roll over a little bit more and lose a 0.75 of support, do put some cheeky bids on that, because I would imagine you would bounce there, just like I outlined in yesterday's video when we went through this market rollover here, where everyone thought it was going to zero and it's going to crash and go to, it was a shit coin basically, and it had that big correction. Oh no, bull market's over in 2017, pretty much around about the same time we got going on now, like May, you know, a couple of months of rollover consolidation before that leg up in that bull run right there, which honestly, I've not got a crystal ball, but that's what I'm anticipating for XRP. So that particular correction right there was, let's have a look at that, down to the very low, was around 68%. Okay, so right now from the top here for XRP, if you say we're going to go through a very similar thing before we sort of get a reversal, you can see 68% is roughly down to the 0.50, which is at 0.61554. So do anticipate that if you do start to lose it, the 34 EMA, but I would imagine that at older support, if you was to correct any deeper for XRP, then do put some cheeky bids on it at 0.50, which is 0.61554 cents there, because you can see that coincides. you can see that coincides with the previous bull market rollover correction, like what we're going through now, where everyone thought, oh, it's scam coins going to zero. But what an opportunity. What an opportunity right there, buying XRP down at 13 cents, 12 cents for the leg up, okay, and the consolidation range. Now, this is what we were looking for XRP. If we're rolling over like we are doing now, okay, rolling over, hit that 34, start to have a really nice positive week, okay, come back, consolidate, go sideways, as long as we don't lose this as support, and especially this, the 55 EMA. Like I said to you, if we start to lose the 55 EMA on any of your projects, you start to see the 55 being lost. That's a precursor, in my opinion, to you're entering a bear market effectively for your project right there. Because once you lose the 55 EMA and you start hitting your head on it, it contributes to your downturn. Do you see this? Okay, and we don't want that. We're not at that part of the bull run right now. So what we want is continuation. The best case scenario for XRP is come down, lose this, bounce off the 34, consolidate, start to creep up, making the high lows on the weekly like that, and then boom, out of here. And then you've got the green light for the set case as well. You know, boom, see you later, alligator. We're off to the beach. XRP's going to the moon, effectively. So, yeah, that's what's in front of us, effectively. And that's why I'll always, if in doubt, zoom out. And that's why you've always got to zoom out in your charts, okay? Don't zoom in on the hour. Don't zoom in on the 15 minute, the 5 minute. Don't get bogged down with the current day, basically. Just zoom out. Look at the weekly. Sometimes, you know, let's have a look at the monthly, see what that looks like as well. Wow, look at the monthly. So the monthly, look at the monthly right now, again, looks relatively okay, doesn't it? You know, you've had one giant big green ass monthly candle, and then you have a nasty month correction. You can see what's coming next, consolidation, upside, okay? So if in doubt, zoom out. Remember that, if in doubt, zoom out, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is obviously zoom in for you on the 4-hourly time frame. No, we'll look at the hourly time frame and see if we can see anything, okay? Just looking at XRP on the hourly time frame, then you can see it's absolutely getting mashed up, isn't it? There's no avoiding that. Okay, what I've done here, this 70, this is a 34 EMA on the weekly. Looks like I said to you, it changes. Put some cheeky bids on that level if you do see a further downside, okay? Because that's where we need to see support. And as I've outlined to you on the weekly, that's where you find support, okay, in a bull market. So right there, you can see that if it was to roll, but right now you're getting a relatively strong level of support off this trend line. Do you see that? So it's bounced off this trend line. I mean, look at that. The wick there, and the wick there, look at that. So you're getting picked up. So hopefully we can find another level of pickup right now, but we're not forming any sort of bottoming out patterns at the moment. I've got to be honest with you. There was a bit of a W double bottom here right there, and you can see you came up and hit your head on a resistance right there. You did get through the 20. Now look at this particular blue line, okay? This is the 34 EMA. I'm going to drop this in your charts right now because you can see at the moment in this downtrend when XRP is broken down, because you've lost the EMAs right there, okay? There's no avoiding the fact that you're in a downtrend, and XRP has a destination. So you're hitting your head. But when you break through the 20, look what's acting as resistance right now. It's the blue line, which is the 34 EMA. Every time you're getting through the 20 EMA, you're hitting your head on it. So do anticipate that in itself is a good signal of a reversal where you come back up and you break the 20 and you break the 34. We could be looking at a nice reversal for XRP if it paints that signal. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's where you could sort of see the bottom, and you could start to look at a key level of consolidation and effectively coming back up to this level of resistance, which obviously, as you're fully aware, is this broadening descending channel that you find yourselves in for XRP, because at the moment you can see the support, okay, and the resistance. So what you need to see for XRP, because like I've said to you so many times, okay, this is a pattern, and the pattern that's in play is valid until invalidated away. And at the moment, if you see XRP break this level here of resistance, you could be looking at more upside, and it won't get there overnight. Don't be disillusioned at the fact that you're going to march on and get a 60%, 80% recovery overnight. You might do, but I would imagine if you break this level of resistance, that is a major milestone for XRP in the reversal in itself, because you've broken this level of resistance, you're breaking out of this falling descending channel right there, and once you break that, you're going to look at a bit of consolidation, leg up, and eventually get to this B height and take it out, forming that ABC correction over and done with, breakout, consolidation, onwards and upwards for XRP, and that continuation of the bull market right there. But like I've shown you in the weekly, you know, when you actually bottom out, it's a slow gradual process where you start making the higher lows on the weekly time frame right there, adhering to the 20 on the weekly as well, being above it, continuation, and that's what we're looking for in a bottom out signal for XRP right now. So I'll always make you aware of where levels of support are. This is why we want, if you was to sort of see a further breakdown for XRP, I'm not saying you will, but if you did, then do anticipate that this is a good area to put some cheeky bids in. It's the 34 EMA on the weekly, right? So right now you can see that when XRP broke out yesterday, it broke out the 20, but where's it said? The 34. So do anticipate that again. If you see a nice bit of pickup for XRP and it breaks the 20, you need to see it break the 34, because that's a good indicator that you've sort of bottoming out. Do you see that? And that's what we want. So keep an eye on that right now. So at the moment, look at it, it's beautiful, bouncing off it, bouncing off it, bouncing off it. This was the original wick down. Do you see that? So unfortunately at the moment you're still making lower lows. Do you see that? So you need to see the reversal, something like this where it comes up and comes back down, potentially bounces off that like that, and then sort of just marches onwards and upwards for XRP, gets through these EMAs, back tests some support, breaks this resistance. See you later, alligator. We're done with the correction, and we're out of here for XRP. And all the weak hands have been shaken out, and all the CoinsKid crew and CoinsKid army have been putting the cheeky bids in down here for weeks on end. So it's all good, it's all golden. And that's just a quick update for XRP today. So I'll be back tomorrow with another update for XRP. But again, if we do get a nice little bounce here, okay, because you can see we bounced relatively well. We've not quite come down to this bloody sea wave yet, so do anticipate that that's its predetermined destination effectively. If you do get a bit of pick up today, then do anticipate, like I said to you, get through these EMAs, and it's looking relatively good for continuation. Get back up here and retest this as resistance, breakout. See you later, alligator. We're off to the beach. Take care, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with another XRP update. But stay strong, stay healthy, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.